What if I told you that the brain lies, but that the belief tells the truth every time? It's true. The brain has one job, and that is to keep us safe. It runs the same story on loop over and over again. Don't say it. Don't speak up. Don't risk it. And neuroscientists tell us that we self-sabotage, or we can self-sabotage every day based on our beliefs. That's why we have to unmute and find our volume. We don't have a skill set problem. We have a mindset problem. So she goes into her room. She wanted to be promoted. She did all the things, and it was her turn. Whenever she was on the agenda, right there's her name. Boom, it's her turn. What happens? Her palms start sweating. Her mouth gets dry. Her hands start shaking. And then she lets that time go by, and she lets somebody else have that opportunity. And her supervisors noticed this. They didn't notice her brilliance. They noticed her passing up opportunities. They noticed that she would step back. They noticed that she wasn't standing 10 toes down in who she was. They noticed that she was not leading. Too many times when I was in spaces, I had all the credentials. I had everything. But what I lacked was the ability to unmute myself. I didn't believe that I belonged there sometimes. And I also found out I wasn't the only person. And it all stemmed from my belief in things I've learned. I trained myself. I learned later that I trained my brain that I wasn't enough sometimes, even when I was plenty. Well, the first thing I start with is the mindset. Because often, myself included, I've promoted individuals. We promote them into positions, but we don't prepare them with the right mindset. So I help them first find about self-awareness. Who are they? Why do they want to do all the things? And what is the end goal? And I'll definitely talk about family and their faith. Because when we have those things in line, then it gives us the power and the courage to move forward. It's all brain. It's all about mindset. And when I say mindset, I'm talking about neuroscience. I'm talking about the psychology on why we believe and do what we do. If you've ever heard before that if you've been hearing the same story in your life, you're not enough, you're not enough, you're not enough, until you change the story will keep replaying itself. I know everyone here, everyone in this place has heard the story. If you tell a little boy, you're a bad little boy, you're a bad little boy, he will grow up to be what? A bad little boy. But if you tell him you are brilliant, you are magnificent, you're the best, you are amazing, he will grow up to be amazing. I will tell you that I now tell myself, I look in the mirror every day, don't trust me, come to my house. And I tell myself, ooh, you are so amazing. I tell you and I tell everyone, I am not just Stephanie Wall. They used to tell me I was too tall. My voice is too heavy. I talk too fast. But I say, I'm not too tall. I'm statuesque. I do not talk too fast. I talk with exuberance. My voice is not too heavy. It is sultry. I am not just somebody's daughter. I am the tower of power. And I encourage you to use your voices to transform your life first and then the lives of others by unmuting your voice and finding your volume.